tune in November 6th.
Caleb, there's been a lot of talk about the Saunders and Lara's fights, but do you feel you have some of the things in your skill set you can reproduce that Floyd did to actually beat him?
I possess a lot of the same skills and attributes that those guys did. They gave him a lot of trouble, but I'm a full-fledged super middleweight. Even things like Amir Khan, I possess a lot of those same skills and speed. But again, I'm 6'1" and a half and a full-fledged super middleweight. So I've been fighting this weight for a long time. I won the Golden Nationals at 178 pounds, and so since those fights that he's had trouble with, who has he fought to prove that he no longer has trouble with that?
Did you have a chance to talk with Floyd about the fight? Did he, offer any support?
A couple words, not too much, just a word or two.
Now, I haven't wavered on my pick. I got Canelo winning in 8 or 9 rounds. He's going to stop Caleb Plant with a body shot. But if Plant was ever to win a fight against Canelo, this would be his best opportunity. You got trained, helped out by Andre Ward, and you got advice from Floyd Mayweather, who gave Canelo his one and only loss. When he says him and Mayweather had a word or two, that means they talked over the fight. And Mayweather does not like Canelo. I don't think Mayweather likes anybody that he thinks is going to surpass his legacy. Besides that, Plant is PBC, and I think Mayweather supports all PBC fighters except for Deontay Wilder. Most of us who observe Canelo's fights, we can see he improved as a boxer. He's a complete fighter now, and some people got him #1 pound for pound, or at least in the top 5. Most of us, I got him #1. But Caleb Plant is not convinced. He said since Golovkin, Lara, and Mayweather, what type of fighters have we fought? To prove to us that he fixed those mistakes that he had in the past. See, Caleb Plant think he's still fighting the Canelo of 2011, 2012. And he said he possesses skills like Mayweather and Amir Khan. The only difference is he's 6'1" and a half and he's a full-fledged super middleweight. And he might have a point, because no one said Caleb Plant doesn't have skills, but he does got size to go with it. And this will be the biggest fighter that Canelo has fought with the skill set that Caleb Plant has. But with all this talk about Triple G, Mayweather, Lara, he has to get in there and prove it. And Plant hasn't faced a fighter in Canelo's caliber. And he hasn't faced a fighter with Canelo's punching power. Yeah, he has the height and reach, and he's a big super middleweight. But us Katagi is not the puncher Canelo is. And there's one thing Canelo agrees with Andre Ward about. There will be a knockout Saturday night. Hopefully, we'll see that chicken dance that Caleb Plant keep talking about. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.